been through that as a family, I sympathize. So, and if you've been through that as a sponsor, I appreciate all that you guys put in. So, just a couple more thank yous, and then we'll get going here. Dr. Zant, again, thank you. Enrollment management, they've done a lot of work for us in printing awards and things like that. We have Angela and Mallory over there live streaming us today, so people who can't make it can watch this. Larry Shirley up there, he's our tech guy that makes sure that the slides are rolling and doing all those things. So appreciate him. He helps us with this every year when we do get to have an in-person fair. Our facilities people, they set the tables up for us and all that, so I want to thank them. Now, again, I've already mentioned these people, but I want to do it again, and I want you guys to really appreciate what they did for the fair, and that's the judges. I know there's a few of them here. Did anybody judges in the room? Raise your hand if you judged for me. All right, we got a little one back there who helped judge. So, a couple of you, but thank you guys, because it's a hard job, isn't it? It's a hard job because everybody works so hard. Sponsors. Now, I really want to give the sponsors a hand. If you sponsored any projects this year, even if you're a parent, please stand up. I need you guys to get recognition. All right? Please stand up. James, I know you did. Give him a hand, everybody. All right, this is probably going to be a pretty big group here. Parents. If you're a parent of somebody who participated this year, please stand up. You guys deserve recognition too. Kids, give your parents a hand. Thank you. And then, of course, the participants. And hopefully everybody's seen their pictures rolling through. I happened to look up, and my two kids are up there right there. So now we're moving on. But all of you guys, you're really the ones that make this roll, and you're all going to get some level of recognition. Not everybody's going to get to be up here on stage today, but everybody, when you go back over to pick up your posters, I know some of you already have. If your teacher picked up your poster, they will have your participation ribbon and a little a little certificate that says thank you for participating in this year's fair. So everybody gets to go home with that to remind you that you had success by getting here and participating in our fair, even if you didn't win an overall prize. Okay, everybody in my mind is successful from that standpoint. So give yourselves a hand as well. And now I'm going to ask Larry to switch over to the awards slide. And I'm also going to introduce my co-director, who's going to announce the first set of awards. As he calls your name, go ahead and come up here, and I will hand you your ribbon or your medal. And then please stay here so everybody can see each group, and then you'll head off stage afterwards. So thank you to Brian, too, for all his hard work.
Another thank you to Alan. He's the guy behind all this stuff that just kind of behind the scenes. So thank you to him too.
Thank you for reminding me.
Also helps in this too. So thank them. So. So our 24 winners, award winners 2024. So we're going to start with our K through 2 grades, class 1. Third place is going to go to my Congratulations. Second place, Boiling Water, Taylor Fisher. goes to Flavor Bombs Violet Company. Congratulations. Alright, moving along, we have Class 2, grades 3 through 5. Third place is going to go to Pop It's a Spreader, January Zamora. Second place is going to go to Airplane Forces, Nathan Baldwin. And first place on this farm, there was a mealworm, E-I-E-I-O. Congratulations to all of our grades 3 through 5 award winners. Okay, next, Class 3, grades 6 through 8. Third place is going to go to Durability of a Homemade Perfume, Gianna Murphy. Okay. Second place, My Pogo Project, Kel McCullough. And first place, Naked Staffy, Tara McClure. Unfortunately, our other award winners couldn't be here today, so congratulations, grades 6 through 8. Hopefully you can see the sunlight. Our last class, Class 4, grades 9 through 12. Third place is going to go to Bunny Tides, The Effects of Moon Cycle on Rabbit Litters, Jennifer Gardner. Second place, determining the prosodic patterns of speech of online science communication, Everett Edinger and Zoe Montoya. First place goes to Wi-Fi determine impacts of Wi-Fi router radiation on crop seed viability and vigor, John Gilly Dockler. Congratulations to our class scores of 9 and 12. I'm going to turn it over to my colleague, Lauren Claire, to finish up these.
Had to get a little training on the clicker here. So we have a bunch of special awards, and these awards come from a lot of different entities across the country, and they are very specific for certain types of category winners. And so this year we had a lot of different environmental type awards. And so when you see these come up here, I'll try and give you a brief description from what I remember they're all about. But the certificates that you will receive for these, they also have a description of what the award's all about. So without further ado, we'll move on to the special awards. So the Colorado Chapter Soil of Water Conservation Society is just like it sounds. It's for projects that are involved in water conservation or soil conservation. And we have this award comes with a little bit of cash money as well. So if I could have Kendall Osborne come up here for first place, show us the stars. And then for High Plains Water, Lillian Seba. I think second place on this one gets $20 and first place gets $30, so it's a nice little bonus. Congratulations to both of you. All right. Okay. The next award is the NASA Earth Systems Science Project Award, and this doesn't necessarily have to do with space. NASA does a lot of things, but this year's award winner there, and Brian's got the certificate there, goes to Electricity Away, Living Wells. The next award is a student award of geoscience, and if I recall, this is women in geoscience, correct? Specifically, so this award will go to a young lady, and this year's award goes to Mila Roller for her. Okay, the next award is the United States Agency of International Development, USAID is the abbreviation for that. And this award goes to a student who comes up with an idea that can help everyone on the planet. And so this award goes to On This Farm There Was a Mealworm. So the next award is the U.S. Metric Association, and I know not everybody around here likes to use the metric system, but it's what we use in science, and so there is a special award for that. And it goes to a student who exclusively uses the metric system and uses it well. And that award goes to Wi-Fi. I'm not going to read the whole title, but Jen and Delaney McElroy.
So the next award is the RICO Sustainability Award. This is one of those earth science type awards, and it goes to breaking down the facts, biodegradable and versus traditional plastics, Acacia Manic and Zion Lucero. You said it was his birthday today, so one of them has a birthday today, so it didn't make it. And the next award is the Yale Science and Engineering Association Inc. Award. Was there something I can't remember that I? Oh, it has to go to a junior and high school senior level project. Junior or senior level project. So this goes only to the upper projects, and this year that goes to determining prosthetic patterns in speech of online science communication, Zoe Montoya and Everett Edgar. So, Taking the Pulse of the Planet Award, this is an award that goes to somebody, again, who's working in the environmental sciences. And this award goes to Highway to Hail, Julian Chapman and Isaiah Palacios. And the next award is the American Psychological Association Award. Sorry, I'm stumbling with my words a little bit there. And that goes to determining prosthetic patterns of speech and of online science communication, Zoe Montoya and Everett Edgar. So now we're to the Best in Fair Awards, and these go to the top overall scoring projects. We give one for the lower fair, which is K through 5, and we give one for the upper fair, which is 6 through 12. And so I'll announce those, and then we also have one other award that we'll go to at the very end, which is for a school. And I'll get to that in a minute. Let me get ahead of myself. All right, so Best in Fair Lower Project for 2024. This is the Outstanding Lower Fair Award in recognition of the top Lower Fair project. This year goes to Flavor Bones Valley Carpenter. And again, this award, we tally up all the judges' scoring, and she had the highest overall score in that in the junior level. And the next one for the Upper Fair project, Outstanding Upper Fair Award. And again, this is the top overall score. And I'll tell you, this project, I don't normally give out scores, but there were a couple of perfect scores on this. So they scored very well. They did a really great job with the project this year. And that goes to Jan Angelelli back. So I guess we'll do one other thing real quick. I mixed up my order here. I need to announce the state qualifiers as well. So these are projects that qualify to go to state. If you see your name up here, and if I announce your project, I need to talk to you afterwards because we have 1 week to get you registered to go to state. State is at Fort Collins, CSU Fort Collins. Some of you, we do pay your entry fee. So if you get to go to state, we do pay your entry fee. And if we have the finances, which I think we do, we can pay for one night in a hotel room for the participant and their family as well. We try and make sure we help you guys out with that. And so this year's qualifiers, we just put the titles of the projects up here. It's Make It Snappy, My Pogo Project, Durability of Homemade Perfume, and Shells to Sell. So if you're in that category, come on up here so everybody can see who's going to state. And then for the upper, we have the Lifeline, Determining Prosthetic Patterns, Bunny Tides, and Highway to Hail. So come up here so everybody can recognize you. And all of these projects are hopefully going to represent us at state this year and represent us well. Let me tell you what's really cool about state. We had a couple of money awards here. We had a kid from Los Animas a couple of years ago who went to state and won over $250 in prizes. So state has a lot of money to give out. So again, if that's something you want to strive for, state's a good way to go, and hopefully we'll have some of these guys bring home some prizes from the state as well. So all of you talk to me afterwards. Let's give them a round of applause. Okay, now we have one more award. All right. Some of you may need to come back up here again. We'll have to see. So this goes to the top overall scoring school. So this is a school competition award. So to reference wrestling across over here, you get your individual awards, right? And then you get a team award for whoever has the most points for your team. And so this is what that is. And we had several schools participate. I got to give La Junta kudos. They had 3 different schools participate. Every single level participated. And so this year's award, by the way, one other thing, it was 1 point between first and second. So it was a really close competition. And this year's award goes to La Junta Intermediate School. So if you went to La Junta Intermediate School and participated, you contributed to your team's success here, so come on up. And I would like the sponsors to come up as well from that school. And we've got a big plaque for you guys to put in your school. Make sure you guys all crowd in there. All right, so let's give all these sponsors and participants a hand. Oh, you got one more thing? All right, one more hand. There we go. So we got the plaque, right? Okay, very good. All right, so you guys can head on back. I'll make a couple of final announcements, and then we'll be done for the day. All right, so I know some of you have already gone over and grabbed your posters. Again, if your teacher grabbed your poster and you didn't get to have your participant ribbon and certificate, make sure you find your teacher. If you haven't had anybody pick up your poster yet, after we're done here, we'll make sure we send somebody over. I think Mr. Byro will head over and make sure everybody can get in there and pick their awards and their participation ribbons up. And again, the people who were selected to go to state by the judges, I need to talk to you guys afterwards. And that is all. Hopefully we'll see you all next year and we'll increase our numbers yet again.